Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Spotlight Reports. I'm your host, Emma. Today we're taking a closer look at Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, a new Soulslike game set in China's Ming Dynasty. This latest title from Lindsay has been generating quite the buzz, but does it live up to the hype? Let's dive into our findings. Wuchang, Fallen Feathers is an action-adventure game that borrows heavily from both Dark Souls and Bloodborne. The gameplay is incredibly familiar, with a focus on third-person combat, multiple weapons, and stats that can be influenced by armor and talismans. The combat itself is enjoyable, but it's also extremely repetitive. You'll find yourself slicing through hordes of enemies in no time, only to repeat the same process ad nauseum. Now, one thing Wuchang does have going for it is its expansive skill tree system. This allows players to customize their playstyle with ease, unlocking new abilities and upgrades as they progress through the game. The Madness rating system is also a highlight, allowing players to increase their damage output or become more vulnerable to attacks. However, this mechanic feels like something we've seen before in other Souls-like games. The biggest problem Wuchang faces is its lack of originality. With so many similar titles flooding the market, it's hard to stand out from the crowd. Even the difficulty spikes feel predictable and unchallenging compared to From Software's best games. And let's be honest, the boss battles are a total letdown. The game's story is simplistic at best, with a focus on a supernatural pandemic that grants the protagonist access to magical abilities. But beneath the surface lies a fascinating historical setting, drawing inspiration from China's Ming Dynasty. Unfortunately, this rich history is lost in translation, making it feel like just another Souls-like game rather than something unique and innovative. In short, Wuchang, Fallen Feathers feels like a watered-down version of its spiritual predecessors. While it has some enjoyable elements, the lack of originality and refinement holds it back from being truly memorable. So, if you're looking for a new Souls-like experience, there are far better options out there. That's all for today's Spotlight Reports. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next video.